Here's what I like to see in a breeder rooster. They look like absolute hell.
Fly, fish, food.
All right, so we've been following this bird for a few years now. His name's Circle K. He's one of the top breeders from the Hoffman line, from the red labels, and he's right here. He's mean.
Yeah, he's a little bit ornery, but now he's in his second year of breeding, and only a couple of roosters, maybe one every other year, do I find the best neck and the best saddle on one individual bird. Normally, the breeder roosters I have to use maybe have a great neck and a passable saddle, or a great saddle and a passable neck. Well, he was my one bird in a couple of years that had a fantastic neck and a fantastic saddle. And he was out of my midge line that does all colors but grizzly and white. And one thing I've done over the years is I often take other genes and throw them into the gene pool, like into what is called the K line. And I put in blue a few years ago. And out of Circle K came a few lemon blue hackle females, which I'm mating with another one. But he is a little bit on the ornery side, but he's really fertile and he's doing well for us. He's kind of got a light ginger with dun underneath, and he's already bit me twice. Bloody hell. I'm the last guy you ought to bite. But anyway, we cut off the saddle on the breeder roosters. Otherwise, it would just hang down there and get in the way of mating. And we don't want anything to get in the way of mating. Definitely don't, right. And otherwise, the hens take it off anyway. So we just trim it off, or I trim it off, and then it goes into the 100 packs. Oh, cool. It's perfectly good hackle. One of the problems I've had with the roosters as they get very good is the tail disappears. And I try to keep it on, but he was too good a quality not to use him just because he didn't have a tail. But as time has gone on, they become dry fly from their eyeballs to their preen gland or tail, and in the process, some of the tail has just gone away. And I prefer a tail because it keeps them kind of cleaner. But he's a special rooster already. I think he's number 50, 78. And I'm up to 52, 12 or something right now. I've banded 5,000 roosters.
And what percentage of your birds make it to the breeder program? Just to kind of give people an idea.
It's less than 0.5% of the production birds in the breeding program, the pedigree lines, that make it to be sires. So that's incredibly high selection pressure. That's referred to as selection pressure. That means you excluded 99.5% of the other ones. And only because I've graded for many years and handled a couple million birds can I spot the ones that are really superior. Then I do all the measurements I do. But he's good. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. His neck is so long that she's right on the ground. Yeah. That's got it. The neck is those feathers flowing over the side and almost dragging on the ground like that. Come here. Yeah. I'll help you. I'll just pull you out. You want to be that way? Oh. Here's another breeder rooster. And you can see how long the neck feathers, they're so long, they cascade over their shoulders and they'll even drag on the floor. And that's just the selective breeding that's gone on for a long time. And you can see how tiny and narrow the feathers are on the top of the head where the midge feathers are. He's mean, watch out. Yeah. Yeah, he's got 10-inch feathers on that guy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and that's up at the top of the neck. But it just shows the development of them over the years. Here's an interesting thing on this guy. He's even got, these are coming off the wing. Wow. That is hackle off the wing. It's maybe size 6 or 8 or something like that.
That's hopper stuff right there.
Yes, and that is literally on the top of the wing. You see that flowing off the back of the wing? I've had a few roosters, they have a curtain. The wing is just covered with dry fly hackle. And see, he also doesn't have much of a tail. And some of them now are growing dry fly hackle down their thighs. He's not a very good specimen, but what I've seen over time, as the concentration of genes have accumulated for the dry fly hackle, it's spreading into other outlying regions. Normally it's just on the back, now it's going down the thighs.
Wow.
But you can just see how extreme they have gotten.
That's crazy.
My goal when I started was to make a dry fly from his nostrils to his preen gland, and it's done that now, and it's spreading into the wings and to the thighs. Hey. Here's what I like to see in a breeder rooster. They look like absolute hell. People ask me, show me your best breeder rooster. If they look like that, they probably are. They're putting all their energy into mating and not growing new feathers.
So what color will come out of these kind of dun colored birds? And
These will get ghost barred whites and
cool.
pure whites.
Nice.
But he's got a few brown feathers in him. See them? Just a couple. So this is a full, it's a homozygous sex-linked barring Cree. Very rare. And so I'm putting them on a whole array of different colors to see how it yields. So it's a new avenue towards Cree. Okay, this is out of the Hebert line, and one of my favorite matings is to incorporate the sex-linked barring gene, which makes for dun grizzly, and it's just a beautiful mix of colors. And because he's heterozygous, you get some solid, and you get some barred feathers on him. That's normal, but it just lends itself towards a lot of patterns and a buggy barring effect. Yeah, he's new. Still a little shy, hadn't got bean yet. I just put him on. He's 52-10.
Wow.
You're number 52-10. Yeah, be proud of it. Here's another Hebert dun grizzly, but this is the gray dun grizzly. And see, it has a wide array of different colors in his saddle: badger, black, solid dun, and grizzly. And this guy is pretty old. I've been using him a while, but he's still doing it. Here, I'll put you back with your gray hen. There you go. This is a very, very rare gene called the Hollander dun, named after Willard Hollander, who's a poultry professor at the University of Iowa. He sent me the gene. And this guy, he's 47-26. You got to be 5 years old, buddy. And he's a midge saddle. I put him into the midge line, but he's also got the long wing feathers, and he used to be growing hackled out of his thighs, but he's getting too old for that, I guess. But look at him. He's done his tour of duty. You're due for your pension.